so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate.
They both say
You
I guess
have
Viate
saved
means
me
like bro
many
or something,
times
because they're
over.
both saying it.
This I wouldn't wish on you, ever.
Well, I guess. We'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular
I just realized that
emotional
makes
scar.
Marius like the Naruto of this universe. The whole village knew why he was an orphan but wouldn't tell him. So he just grew up all angsty. Dude, he's freaking Naruto. Now we're gonna take you back to Solus and become Hokage. We'll come back to say goodbye when we're done.
I will be here until time to go. See you soon, Viate.
Unlock with Razvan's key. Don't have enough lockpicks for that. Razvan's journal. A torn journal with a weak binding that barely holds the pages together. You can make out some lemur writing amongst the smeared and faded runes. I have no answers, despite as possible. The voices seem to sing only to me. They, night and day, telling me of times in the recent past as if they were yesterday. Form a dissonant chorus, perfect in its imperfections. Non-stop, as if to introduce me to their strange world. Oh, to be like them. No hunger, thirst, or pain. No doubt or worry. My people suffered closed minds in solace. I have discovered a ritual that will usher them unto the skies. They will be ascended, an enlightened choir of the lost. I have discovered a cave, located to the south near the shore. There I will find a way to lift them to a higher form of life. I sealed the cave with an ancient cantic, sung from mother to child among my people. Only those among my flock will know the way. I will see my people ascend, their voices will join the choir. Oh my gosh, I wonder if Marius knows the song from, like, his childhood.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
Breathe, Marius. Steady yourself. Your mind and soul are fragile. Now more than ever.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
Do you know anything about the cantic mentioned in the journal?
I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. Before I pass out where I stand.
Worth and Roth!
Protect the envoy.
Oh!
Worth and Roth! Uluthen!
Nice job! Oh, need more time.
I love firing a crackling bolt between two enemies and it just goes ding 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 ding.
That must be the door.
Wait, really? Dude, it's like 50 feet away. I thought we had much further to travel, chat.
Voices. Something. The sky.
And Roth!
Oh, come on. sure if he's in there, he totally didn't hear all those deafening gunshots.
Did you
I'm
see him,
sure.
Marius?
Quick save.
Sing free, our voices lifted high. Our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it. It worked.
It would have been funny if it like forced him to actually sing it like in tune. He's like grieving and sobbing and trying to just carry a note. Hi, bed.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Well, maybe it's not him.
I think we both know better than that, Marius.
Manifesto of the Choir Invisible Part 1. Lember writing crosses the parchment, much of which has been faded or smeared by time. The accident in the taller chamber weighs upon the workers. In their last moments, I offered the dying a chance to test the concoction for the Ascendant ceremony, though they seemed too weak to survive the experience. I am close to a breakthrough, and it is clear that had they not been on death's door, they would have joined the choir of the Ascendant. What the hell?
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive. Alive or dead. He's dead. He can't hurt anyone else. Caution, Envoy. I see something moving in there.
Not saying a word.
Yeah. Requires lockpicks. Faded worker log. A smudged and tattered parchment containing Lember runes. Much of the writing has been rendered illegible by time. Few months. The work on the collapsed tower has been rather productive. Razvan has, his wisdom be praised, discovered for us a more blessed home underground. He has sealed it with a cantek my mother sang to me when I was a child. Praise his wisdom and compassion. We have drained the lava from beneath, and Razvan has declared a promising number of caverns and chambers to serve as homes for us in the future. Sadly, one of the larger chambers collapsed and filled with magma, taking the lives of a few of our brothers and sisters. Razvan reminds us that their sacrifices were in service to their community, and that we will hear them singing to us soon enough.
Treacherous breed! Earth and rock!
I've got a shot.
Ow!
Defend! Earth and rock!
I love that bouncy spell.
I was worried for a second.
He did say it was a poem, not a song. I guess that's true. That's a trap. Ah, that's the button. Disarmed, I think?
me too. Make worth and wrong. Make worth and wrong.
Another soul for the wheel.
Worth and wrong.
Oh, geez, what?
Luthen.
Quick as a fox.
Ow.
Come on. Come on.
I thought the fight was over, and then suddenly 90% of my health gone. Over encumbered. Let's see. 6 common ones. Alright, just lost 20 pounds. Oh, we were over there earlier. Let's get a grenade. Wait, this is the entrance. Oh, okay. Alright. Lockpick. We already disarmed this. We should be able to go through here. Oh, that was a cool little side passage. All right. Save game.
Yes, I hear them, but I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
Are you a dream thrall, or have you simply lost your mind?
Dream thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger
Is he a speaker?
or death.
You claim to hear the dead? Only a few are blessed or cursed with such a talent.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba. You killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone. Your mother's diction.
Oh, watcher, not speaker. You're a watcher, Razvan. The ascended beings are spirits of the dead.
No, the dead cannot sing. It's impossible. If that were true, then my people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
If he is truly a watcher, then it stands to reason his own victims would drive him mad.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
I have since found a new choir, full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
New choir? Do you mean the dream thralls we faced to get to you?
Dream thralls? No. They are more connected to the land than any of us. The island holds and caresses them as it will us all. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
Oh my god. I was kind of hoping when he realized that they were not ascended beings and they were spirits that he was going to be, like, repentant. Like, they're like, oh my god, what have I done? But he's still just a really creepy dude. Marius, what do you want to do with him?
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate.
Hey, Theo.
Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
If you leave him alive, he might do it again. I feel like that's just a big risk, leaving him alive to do whatever he wants. You have to die for all those whose lives you took. Hey, I missed point blank. I'm amazing.
Eckworth and Rock!
Razvan is dead. It feels hollow somehow, but...
Look at my guy. He's still ready to go. He's gone, Marius. You can finally put him to rest.
I'm not sure I know how to do that. But I'll try. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Iancu, see how he's feeling.
I'm predicting that Iancu's dead. That he's died while we were gone. Dream Thrall notes on captivity. A journal written in carefully scribed limber runes with apparent gibberish in the margins. Most of the time, their eyes seem dull as if their souls were missing or repressed. Most seem locked in a state of terror, no matter what's happening around their cells. Their voices have yet to join the ascended chorus. Interestingly, one of the petitioners began clawing at their cell door as if they wanted to be released. I opened the door and observed a change to a similar state of terror I had seen in the other petitioners. It is possible that scraps of the soul remain in the one and not in the others. Sadly, I doubt such animalistic terror will allow their voice to join with the chorus. To find a key. I don't want to burn lockpicks on all those jail cells. Manifesto Part 3. I cannot recall the last time I stepped out of these safe caverns and into the harsh surface that teems with danger. Still, my flock has grown with new members, those who appear to step between this world and the next. Perhaps these gibbering unfortunates are the key that could unlock the ascent. Perhaps with their help, I can plunge again into that calming void between waking moments. Perhaps, finally, the screaming will stop. Battle Trance Unique Mace. Rallying Strike. Power attacks will give you plus 15% attack speed for 10 seconds and restore a small amount of health to you and your companions. That's kind of neat. It's like a... feels kind of paladinish. Plus 20% to ability cast speed. How many hours in? Over 30. I think I'm nearing 40 at this point. Yeah, I think there's something in there, but I don't have enough lockpicks. Travel to Gallant's tasks. Pretty sure I'm near the end, but working on side quests at the moment. It seems there's no carry weight limitations in this game. Is that right? There is. Right here. It's like I'm 165 out of 168 pounds. However, one, you can break down, you can hold a button to destroy an item, and then you salvage it, and you'll get the base components. So like this great iron axe will become iron chunks. Additionally, if you just tap the R key, see right here, R is send to camp. So carry weight is not a big deal, because if you have something and you want to kind of hang on to it, maybe you'll like it later. Like this unique item, I don't need this right now. I'm gonna hit R and it just sent to my storage in camp. So there is carry weight in the game, but it's really not a big deal because there are multiple systems to just get rid of weight no matter where you're at. See, I just lost 60 pounds. Dang, what good does being here do me? What? I have never seen that. Okay. We certainly didn't take falling damage. I'm guessing that's just labeled as a out of bounds spot. That's stupid. We have never seen that. I gotta lose 60 pounds again. Alright, can I just like waypoint over there? This seems like friggin' dangerous as hell. Okay, we're on the other side of the lava. Where's the dude? Oh, he's alive. I was
We
wrong.
spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
Razvan is dead.
He died like anyone else, Viate. He wasn't a god or a monster or anything else. Just a man wallowing in his own filth.
I feel it. In my jaw and in my heart. Drums beat slowly now. Head is light and full of sun.
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
Where will you go now, Ianku?
The Tusks have a lot of places to go where I can disappear and no one is hurt. I quite like that. To go away alone and sink into the land.
Will you be all right, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
Aw.
I feel so light. The circle is broken.
This guy was basically like his brother. Well, I think that concludes Marius's side story. Alright, so we just got the cartographer and then I think the MSQ. Evening muck chat, evening guy that turned into a clicker. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright, is this cartographer alive? Is a single cartographer gonna survive to the end of this game?
Hey, Envoy. I need a word. I've got something for you. I understand you're the one we have
Why
to
do you look
thank
like
for
a bullet?
discovering Dolna's treachery over in the archives.
Sounds like she's already been arrested. Solace guards are nothing if not efficient.
She told us where she stashed her traitor's gold. Solace Keep wants nothing to do with it, so here, it's yours.
Thank you.
No need. I'm just glad to be rid of it. Only a few in the keep could afford to pay this kind of bounty. I can guess what that means, but I'm not going to. No. I'm just going to get back to my duties. I'll leave you to do the same.
Okay. It says it's above me.
You let me out of here right now!
He's alive!
Pipe down over there?
I'm in. Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
Maps? Are you Sansa's assistant?
You know him? Then you can advocate for me.
You've got your work cut out for you. But if you want to try, go ahead.
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials.
Oh no.
And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs.
Let's see. How can you be a cartographer and not value other cultures?
Easy to pass judgment when your stomach is full. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
Alright, well, like, I just need the map that you made. Yeah, this whole thing